Hello everyone, it's time for a weekly roundup again on the channel. The date today is the 29th of August, so it's coming up to the end of the month, coming up to September. So once again, what's happened this week? Well, first of all, I'd like to say a big thank you because I've made it. I'm over 200 subscribers, so thank you to all you people that subscribed. If you're watching this and you haven't already, please do so, it helps me out a great deal, and the more subscribers I get, the better videos I should be able to make. Maybe. Okay, so this week we've kept up the speed and we've uploaded 5 videoing games for you, spanning from 1988 all the way through to 2013. The first one, going from earliest to latest, as we always do if you're used to watching these, was Operation Wolf on the ZX Spectrum, published by Ocean in 1988, based on the arcade coin-up, I believe by Taito. This game struggles a little bit. I'll let you have a view of it yourself there by clicking on that link. 8-bit graphics. It's a first-person shooter, 2D scrolling. Basically, you have to fire your way through 5 or 6 levels in order to rescue some hostages, and during the game you do wonder to yourself, why am I bothering? It's a pretty tricky game, but it's there. 1988. And oddly enough, the next game that I reviewed is from 1989. It's a sequel in the series, but it's on a different gaming platform. It's on the Commodore Amiga, and it was Operation Thunderbolt, also published by Ocean, as Operation Wolf was. What does this game bring you that the first one didn't? Well, not much really. The Amiga conversion is pretty frustrating. First of all, there is no crosshairs to aim your fire with, which is pretty basic in a shooting game, but I started with a cheat, so I had laser sight and it wasn't too much better. I tried to cheat by going on 2-player mode so I could select the mouse. Easier to kill people if you're just clicking on them on the screen, but couldn't get that to work, so it's on the joystick. This one, it is 3-dimensional, so you're going down a road shooting the enemy baddies, but particularly grim really. So 2 iffy games, Operation Wolf and Operation Thunderbolt. Alright for a bit of a muckabout, but I wouldn't really donate your life to. It's been some time since I've uploaded some Game Boy Advance games, and that happens when you're looking at multiple platforms. So we addressed that this week. First of all, with the amazing Monster Truck Madness from 2003, published by THQ. Now, out of all the games I reviewed this week, this is by far my favourite. What's not to like about controlling a monster truck? Also, there's notable damage, 30 tracks and 10 cars to unlock. Well, that's not quite true. There is 30 tracks, but I think you get 3 cars first of all, then have to unlock the other ones. Car handling on this is pretty good for a handheld. Even if I saw it on a normal computer, I think it was quite good. The idea is to keep winning each race, and as you do so, you unlock further and further tracks. But for me, it's one of those games I can pretty much play all day, so do check that one out, Monster Truck Madness by THQ. The speech adds a bit to it, although it does get a bit repetitive after a while, but there is an option to turn that off if you want to. The next Game Boy Advance game was a year later, 2004, R-Type 3 Third Lightning, to give it its full title, published by Distinctive Software. What can I say about this game? I prefer the earlier versions on the Amiga. This one, the collision detection was a bit iffy, i.e. that there seems to be a small barrier around the ship that you control that's also counted in the collision. So it seems sometimes you haven't collided into anything and the ship explodes for practically no reason. A few mazes to try and go around, so avoid the wreckage. It's okay, didn't get very good favourable reviews from GameSpot or IGN, but it's not quite as bad as what they say. Alright if you're travelling with a Game Boy Advance for about a couple of minutes play or so. Well worth visiting, but as I say, again, not worth spending a great deal of your life to. And the last game we come to, as we gradually move through the Zen Pinball 2 games on the PlayStation 3, although it looks very similar on the Xbox, Xbox One, A few extra balls and whistles on the bells and whistles, as I say. No balls. Well, there's pinballs, and now I'm jabbering. No, on the PS4. But this one's on the PS3. Zen Pinball 2 Star Wars, and we looked at one of the character tables. The good old man himself, Darth Vader. Some great speech in this, quite a few different missions. Released by Zen Studios as a downloadable table in 2013. Yep, so that is pretty good. So the only other tables I've got to bring you now in the Star Wars series and Zen Studios is Han Solo, which is pretty good. He's got a huge Millennium Falcon on the playfield. And also droids featuring C-3PO and R2-D2. If you've watched Star Wars, or even if you haven't, you might have come across them before. So yes, thanks again for you 200 subscribers. Let's see if we can get to 300 by the year 2085. That'll be quite a good feat. I've got something else to show you as well. I haven't got it. Where is it? Where is that other thing I've got to show you? Oh yes, I've got a Manic Minor cup. How about that then? Now, the good thing about this cup, the amazing thing is, you can only read Manic Minor on it at the moment, but if you fill it up with hot water, suddenly an amazing picture develops. So you never know, I might be showing you that at the end of this video. So thank you very much, you 200 subscribers again. Continue watching the videos, rate, comment and subscribe, it is appreciated. And until next time then, goodbye.
Goodbye.